Hello guys, Solitaire Gaming here, back from our part of Killer Queen. Let's get started. Of course, this was assuming that he wasn't a murderer who simply liked detonating callers, but given that Fumuka had already been dead when he detonated her caller, that didn't seem likely.
すると、あいつは動かない首は爆破しに行ったってことだよね。
そうですね。彼はきっとこのフロアで長澤君と同じソフトウェアを手に入れたんだと思います。それで首輪の位置を知り、下へ戻った。
That would essentially give him 2 free callers. Meaning, once he finished up on the 3rd floor, you only have to detonate 2 more. I guess that's why Tezuka never used really powerful weapons, because he wanted to detonate the callers. Soichi remembered when Tezuka attacked him. Though he'd been carrying a gun, he didn't use it, probably because he was afraid he would damage the caller with it.
じゃあ、もう一人は郷田さんっていう人だってことだよね。はい、動きからして郷田さんのカードは5のはずです。どうしてわかるの？私がジョーカーを使っていた時に見たチェックポイントを回っているようなんです。
Then why would you want to kill people? At that moment, Sakumi briefly paused as a look of regret crossed her face. At first, Sakumi had pretended her PDA was the 5 by camouflaging the Joker. When she did that, 24 checkpoints showed up on the Joker's map. You sure about that?
はい、間違いないと思います。
Sakumi nodded confidently.
なるほど。そうすると郷田さんという人とは交渉の余地があるんだよね。
Karen, who had never met Goda before, asked this.
そうですね。PDA で見てて近くまで来たら交渉した方がいいと思います。うまく。よかったね、かりんちゃん。うん。
So the only survivors whose PDA numbers you don't know are Reika and Takayama-san then, huh?
はい。でも大体の想像はつきます。
Sakumi continued. You know.
想像になるんですけれど、それでよければ。
No, go ahead.
はい、それでは私たちが完全に把握している解除条件は自分たちの4台の PDA、 そして長澤くんの PDA の3とふみかさんの6です。
Sakumi explained this as she counted down with her fingers. The 3 release condition was kill at least 3 people. That does not include deaths via the caller detonation function. The 6th release condition was the Joker camouflage feature is used at least 5 times. You don't need to be the one who uses it, nor be near it when it's used.
さらに先ほどの推理から5と10も把握しています。これで合計8台を把握していることになります。そうすると残りは5つ。
The remaining 5 were as followed. Destroy the Joker PDA. If this PDA function is used within 1 meter of the Joker's PDA, the Joker camouflage feature will be deactivated and will have to be reset manually. Acquire 3 callers, not including your own. The way you do so is irrelevant. To take the caller is fine, and you can take the callers of those who have fulfilled their release conditions. 7. Encounter all the players after the initial 6 hours of the game. You're exempt from encountering any dead players. Destroy 5 PDAs within 5 meters of this PDA. The way you do so doesn't matter. If you destroy 6 more, your caller will detonate. 9. All players except you before you die. The way this happens is irrelevant.
この中で明らかに他者と協力する余地がないのが9。
わかんなくなってきた。
The athletic brain Karen was now confused. She frowned when counting down on her fingers.
そして3階の2人を倒したのは位置的にレイカさんたちが郷田さんのはずですが、郷田さんに戦う理由がない以上レイカさんたちです。なのに首輪を放置していることから4は持っていません。
If one of them had been the 4, they would have taken those callers, so there'd be 2/3 of the way done with their conditions. They narrowed it down to 2, 7, and 8.
レイカさんたちは戦いを挑んできましたから7も除外。残った2つがレイカさんたちの PDA になるはずです。
Sakumi brought her reasoning to a finish with a smile. Amazing, that was amazing, Sakumi-san. Soichi was truly astonished by Sakumi's intelligence, how she managed to deduce so much based on off thin scraps of information. I see now, since the 2 is looking for the Joker and the 8, and the 2 is looking for the Joker and 8 wants to find and destroy PAs except for the Jokers. Those 2 are very compatible. You're so amazing, Sakumi-san. Soichi happily tapped Sakumi on the shoulder. Sakumi blushed in embarrassment from Soichi's praise.
そうするとレイカさんたちのどちらかとはお話ができる場合があるってことだよね。
I don't know about that. Yeah, looks like that way. At very least, the 2 should be willing to listen to us. Sakumi-san, you don't need a Joker anymore, do you?
はい、交渉に使えるなら使ってください。なんだか希望が
No, it's going too well. Someone's gonna die. Nagisa admired this with a broad smile. It certainly was best news the group had gotten in a long time.
皆さん、ご飯ができましたよ。
Nagisa walked over with some long chopsticks in hand. Thanks, I'm starving. Soichi pointed Nagisa to Sakumi and Karen, who were next to him. Soichi stuffed the PDA he was holding into his pocket and then stood up.
あ、はい。はいよ。
Sakumi and Karen, who had been putting bullets into rifle magazines, quickly rose to their feet.
もういいんですか？
Nagisa waved the chopsticks she held with a wide smile on her face. Yeah, we're in no rush. No one had come near them. Maybe they were being careful or were avoiding fighting because they figured they had plenty of time left. Or maybe they were also resting. It was past 10 p.m. after all.
そうですか。
Nagisa waved the chopsticks carefully.
渚さん、献立は何？
Karen walked over to her with a smile of her own.
置いてあった保存食のオートミールをちょっといろいろしてみました。オートミール？
Sakumi asked this with a confused voice. I forgot what kind it is, but it was a food made by extracting a kind of oak. You then place it in hot water or something and eat it.
詳しいね、みつるぎ。食ったことあるの？
Yeah, but it tastes like crap.
まずくないですよ。ちゃんと作れば美味しいんです。これでも
膨れない膨れない。
Oh no, I wasn't calling Nagisa a bad cook, just that.
も
Soichi frankly tried patching things up, but the frown on Nagisa's face made it clear it wasn't working. This is good. Soichi's hands froze the moment the spoon reached his mouth. He was honestly surprised.
う結局信じてなかったのね、宗一くん。
Nagisa's cheeks then started puffing up. She looked away with a sigh. I'm sorry, I just never thought this could taste so good, no matter how well it's cooked. That's all.
なんだ、宗一くん嫌い。
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Please cut me a break. Sakumi and Karen laughed. Hey, don't laugh. If you got time to laugh, then help me instead.
女の子に助けを求めるのは男らしくないと思います。
Nagisa looked even angrier. Please forgive me already.
じゃあ、もう一杯食べてね、宗一くん。
With her smile now back, Nagisa scooped oatmeal from the pot and put it in Soichi's bowl. Will do. Soichi held out his bowl in relief.
ところで宗一くん、お腹は丈夫な方？
Why do you ask?
宗一くんの分だけ賞味期限切れだったの。
Bleh. Ew. Soichi instinctively spat the oatmeal out. Don't smile at me like that when you're feeding me that crap.
そんなもんってひどいわ。さっきは美味しいって食べてたじゃない。
Wait!
やっぱりまずかったんだ。
No. I keep telling you that's not it.
じゃあ、いいわよね。はい、もう一杯。
Sushi's shoulders fell heartbrokenly as he stared at the oatmeal he'd been served. He was very irritated at the sight of Sakumi desperately trying to hold back her laughter, and Kieran getting cramps from laughing too much.
こうしてるとキャンプみたいですね。
Sakumi's voice was quiet as a whisper, most likely out of consideration for Kira and Nagisa who were sleeping on the other side of the room. But only Soichi, who was right next to her, could actually hear her, so her voice was just the right volume. The two of them were on watch at the moment. Nagisa and Karen were taking a nap on the other side of the room, in preparation for their shift. You're right, come to think of it, when was the last time I was at a camp? Soichi stared off into space as he searched his memories. During middle school, maybe? No, I'm sure there was one more time after that. Soichi broke into a smile as he remembered his childhood friend's face when she fell asleep after the ruckus they made for hours then.
こうしてこのまま明日なんか来なければいいのに。
The steam rose from a pot on a small portable stove in front of them. Soichi picked up the pot, then poured its contents into 2 cups, filling them with instant coffee.
そうすればみんな無事で、みつるぎさんも。
You know things can't stay like this. After all, Karen's sister is waiting for her.
そうですね。
Nothing stops time. Soichi held out a cup to Sakumi. It's hot, so be careful.
ありがとうございます。
Sakumi took the cup and quietly took a sip. It tastes good. It's just instant stuff, but yeah. Soichi followed suit while smiling.
聞いてもいいですか？
Once Sakumi had finished half of her cup, she abruptly broke the silence that built up between the two of them while they were drinking. She's gonna ask about the ex-girlfriend. Sure, go ahead.
どうしてあなたは私たちを守ってくれるんですか？どうして私を殺そうって思わないんですか？
Though she sounded sorry when she said this, her gaze was still firm. It had been bugging her for a while, and yet she held her tongue on the matter all this time. Now that they were all alone, Sakumi could finally ask him that. Are you saying I should?
いいえ、ダメではないから聞いてみたいんです。ありがたくて申し訳なくて、でもこのままじゃ納得できそうにないから。
You don't need to thank me, Sakumi-san. I should just lie to her. Oddly enough, Soichi felt a desire to tell her everything. Maybe he wanted someone to ask. Maybe he thought it would be lonely to die without telling someone his true intentions. I've been what you call irresponsible my whole life. I was always causing trouble for a certain person, someone. Whenever I tried to do something sly, she always get angry at me. It was her that set me back on the right track. And that's how over 10 years of his life has passed. Memories of those fun days passed through Soichi's mind, one after another. I can't think of anything but being sly. She loved saying that, but she was definitely spoiling me. She wanted to stick her nose in my business. Sakumi noticed something just then. She felt a very faint sense of longing was mixed in Soichi's voice. Maybe he's talking about his girlfriend. And that's why, yes, I won't be sly, because she's a really strict person. Soichi said that and laughed. He then sipped a mouthful of the coffee in his hand. It was bitter, but it quenched his thirst.
帰らなくていいんですか？
If I were to be sly by killing you to survive, I know for a fact that you never forgive me. That's why I'm okay with this. You don't have to thank me. I'm just helping you guys out for my own selfish reasons. After Soichi said that, tears poured out Sakumi's eyes. She was sad. She was sad that Soichi was going to die. And that there was no place for her in Soichi's heart. There's no changing any of that. So Sakumi was thinking about.
でも、みつるぎさん、私はそれでもあなたにずるしてほしいんです。
Sakumi gripped her cup tightly as she cried. The surface of the coffee swayed, affirming the power of her strength.
私、あなたが好きだから。
Plop! One of her tears fell into her coffee, and a ripple spread across the surface, then immediately began to vanish. She wanted him to survive. She wanted to be useful to Soichi, because she'd fallen in love with him. Thanks, Sakumi, son. But regardless, Soichi's answers didn't change. That's because not only did he not want his dead girlfriend to hate him, but also because it was the only way for him to reach her. What you said really means a lot to me, but Sakumi's words were proof that he'd been living decently.
じゃあ、あとは任せて、宗一くん。
Nagisa and Karen woke up around 2 a.m. It was finally time for their shift.
朝 朝までごゆっくり。
かりんちゃん、その言い方はちょっと下品よ。
いいじゃない。二人ともいい感じなんだし。
Karen bluntly pointed back and forth between Soichi and Sakumi.
かりんさん、私振られちゃいましたから。
え、そうなの、みつるぎ。
Karen looked at Soichi in surprise. She's just kidding, we weren't even going out to begin with.
もったいないな。
Girls like talking about this kind of stuff, huh?
女の子だもの。
I see. Though Nagisa's reply didn't really feel like an answer, Soichi smiled and nodded, then turned his back to Nagisa and Karen. That's just how girls usually are. I did feel there was some truth to that statement. And this is where I'll be stopping off for today. Thank you for watching this part of Killer Queen. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.